Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract wealth while others struggle despite working just as hard? What's their secret? Well, today we are uncovering that mystery. Stick around because in this episode, we are diving deep into psychology of wealth and how you can use this powerful knowledge to unlock your financial freedom. Welcome to today's episode of Money Mindset. If you're tired of hitting roadblocks on your financial journey or just curious about what sets wealthy people apart, you are in the right place. Over the next 15 minutes, we'll be exploring powerful insights on mindset of wealth and how you think about money and abundance. Whether you're looking to boost your financial growth or just take control of your mindset, you'll want to hear what we will cover. So let's get started. The first thing I want you to cover when it comes to psychology of wealth is your inner blueprint. There's a concept called wealth files, which are essentially the mental blueprint we carry about money. These are deeply ingrained beliefs and thought patterns that influence how we behave with wealth, often without us realizing it. Wealth files are subconscious beliefs you have developed over time about money. They are shaped by your upbringing, cultural influence, and personal experiences. For instance, if you were taught that money is hard to come by, you might have a scarcity mindset that makes you reluctant to take financial risks or invest in opportunities even when they are right in front of you. One of the biggest examples of wealth file is something I often touch on, which is scarcity versus abundance mindset. Many people grow up with the belief that there's never enough, and this can lead to hoarding money, avoiding spending, or being fearful of financial loss. On the other hand, an abundance mindset is the belief that there's more than enough to go around and that wealth is something that can be created. A common belief is that you must work incredibly hard to make money, often leading to burnout or reluctance to embrace other forms of wealth building, like investing or creating your own business. These mental blueprints dictate not only how much wealth you accumulate, but also how you handle opportunities, setbacks, and growth. If your money blueprint is one of scarcity or limitation, it will likely hold you back from achieving the success you desire. Take a few moments to reflect on your own wealth file. What were you taught about money growing up? How do these beliefs shape your actions today? Identifying your current beliefs about money is the first step in transforming your financial future. If you find limiting beliefs, start rewriting them with a mindset that supports your financial freedom and success. One of the most powerful shifts you can make in your financial life is moving from a scarcity mindset to abundance mindset. And this shift is crucial for attracting wealth and it directly impacts your ability to seize opportunities and take action towards your financial goals. We've already touched earlier what scarcity mindset is and what abundant mindset is. To summarize, a scarcity mindset is the belief that there's limited amount of money, love, and time and opportunities in this world. On the flip side, an abundance mindset is the belief that there's plenty of wealth, opportunity, love, and time, and success for everyone. Someone with an abundance mindset may take some investment opportunity, knowing that while there's risk involved, there's also huge potential for growth and reward. Whereas someone with a scarcity mindset will just may not just take it. For people with abundance mindset, the world is full of possibilities, not limitations. Whereas for someone with a scarcity mindset, it's the other way. The world is full of limitations and not possibilities. So, how can you make the shift from scarcity mindset to abundant mindset? Step one, first thing you can do is start by reframing your thoughts. Every time you feel fear or doubt about money, consciously replace it with a thought of abundance. For example, instead of thinking, I'll never have enough money, try thinking there's always more coming in. Reframe your internal dialogue. That is the most important thing. I've often touched about it in my past episodes, and I'll probably do one episode just on that. Secondly, focus on opportunities and not limitations. Begin actively looking for opportunities to grow your wealth, whether through learning new skills, investing, or connecting with like minded individuals. Three, practice gratitude. Being grateful for what you already have attracts more abundance. Make a daily habit to appreciate the money and opportunities you currently have, no matter how small. And fourth, start looking for evidence of abundance around you. Remember, what you focus on grows. If you focus on looking for evidence of lack, that's what you'll see. But if you're focusing on and looking for evidence of abundance, and it is a bit hard because you have to train your mind, then that's what you will see. Start by noticing when you default to a scarcity mindset. And when you catch yourself saying that, start going through these steps to reframe your mindset. See, being self aware of our thoughts is the key to change a mindset. There's a very good exercise which Eckhart Tolle speaks about in his book, which is about just thinking of where my next thought is coming, just becoming aware of the thoughts and inner patterns we have. That will tell you so much about what are the thoughts which are going on in your brain. Another exercise I make my clients do is just for 2 days, keep a journal or your phone next to you, and every half an hour, remind yourself, what am I thinking? And just write it down. That will give you a very good insight on what are the patterns and the repetitive stories which are going on in your head. And the steps which you can take, again, to move from scarcity mindset to abundant mindset are first reframing your thoughts after becoming aware of them, focusing on opportunities, not limitations, practicing gratitude, and fourth, noting down evidence of abundance that you see. So another important factor of psychology of wealth is the power of positive money habits. Wealth isn't just about big opportunities or lucky breaks. It's about small daily habits that we consistently practice. Positively money habits compound over time, lending to a long-term financial success. While knowledge about money, like how to invest, save, or budget, is important, it's your daily habits that truly determine your financial future. Real game changer is adopting a set of behaviors and disciplines that support financial growth. You might know that saving 10% of your income will help you feel more safe and secure. But unless you make it a regular habit, you're unlikely to see much progress. 10% is a huge amount. Even if you can just start that, I'm going to save £5 every week, that's a great start. Positive money habits are the foundation to change your financial reality. Some of the other more important money habits are pay yourself first, meaning that allocate a portion of your income or savings to investments before spending on anything else. That means you're always growing your income. and even if it's in small amounts at first. Second is tracking and budgeting. You have to have a rigid budget, but keep track of your expenses and ensure that you live within your means. Many people don't realize where their money is going until they start tracking it. This habit leads to conscious spending and saving. Again, investing. And when I say investing, I just mean that you can even be putting like £5 a week in your saving accounts. What investing does is it increases your energetic income limit, or the upper limit, as they call it. We all have an energetic income upper limit. And the best way to stretch it is by investing or saving a bit every month, trying to ensure that we are not living paycheck to paycheck, in the sense that we always have some excess left, even if it's like small amount like £5. These habits may seem small on their own, but when practiced consistently, they compound over time. Just like how small savings and investment grow into large sums, these positive habits accumulate and lead to larger wealth building mindset. Another very important thing is breaking negative habits. Uh, this could be living pay to check to paycheck. Again, I know it's very difficult, but even if you make an effort to save £1 or £2 a week, just to increase your energetic income upper limit, that will be great. Overspending on non-essential items, avoiding financial planning, and replacing them with positive habits. Remember, the more you do this, two things happen. The first is you feel more in control of your money rather than being controlled by your money. Secondly, you are telling universe that you can be trusted with money. You're telling yourself and universe that I can be trusted with money, and that trust will automatically reflect in the universe trusting you, or your higher self trusting you with more money. The other very important piece of psychology of wealth is importance of mindset over mechanics. Uh, while the technical aspects of money, like the ones which we have discussed earlier, like budgeting, investing, planning your finances, is important, mindset is even more critical. Without the right mindset, the right financial knowledge in the world won't bring you lasting success. Mindset shapes your financial actions. You could have the right strategies in place, whether it's your business or your job or your personal finances. But if your mindset is rooted in fear, scarcity, or doubt, you won't take the necessary actions to follow through. Mindset drives behavior, and behavior drives the results. Wealth building is so much about psychological transformation as it is about acquiring technical knowledge. So think about the fact that when two people apply the same business strategies, what is the reason when they're taking the same steps but they're not getting the same results? It's to do with the mindset. Similarly, in a job, two people may start in a similar job at the same time, but why is this that one person grows and the other doesn't? Again, it comes down to mindset. A person with scarcity mindset may learn how to use correct business strategies, apply for a higher paying job, or even do things about investments like invest in stock market. But if they're constantly anxious or fearful of losing money, they might subconsciously avoid taking decisions even when they have opportunity to grow. In contrast, someone with abundance mindset who has less technical knowledge or may not have all the strategies or may even be underqualified for the job may be more open to exploring and taking actions and seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than risks. Why mindset matters over mechanics? First is consistency over time. A positive mindset keeps you motivated to stick with mechanics, whether it's growing your business, looking for a promotion in your career, personal wealth building, because you believe in possibility of growth and wealth. Second is overcoming setbacks. Growing your income and your financial journey often includes setbacks and challenges. A mindset of resilience and optimism allows you to navigate these challenges without getting discouraged. With the right mindset, you see failure as a learning experience rather than an obstacle. Again, the last is attracting opportunities. Your mindset also impacts the type of opportunities you notice and act on. Someone with an abundant and growth focused mindset is more likely to see opportunities in everyday situations, while someone with a limited mindset might overlook them out of fear and doubt. What is the what is the mindset of wealthy people? Wealthy people don't just focus on mechanics or building wealth. They also prioritize mental and emotional growth. This means embracing discomfort, learning from mistakes, and continuously evolving. They have learned how to think like wealth creators, which includes things like believing in their worth. They believe they deserve success and wealth. Confidence in taking action. They're not afraid to make decisions and take risks when necessary. Commitment to personal growth. They understand that success and wealth isn't just about money, it's about developing themselves as individuals. You can read every book and every course on business strategy and get the best money mentor or the best business coach or the best if you're in career best career coach, but if you don't believe in your ability to make good decisions, especially good financial decisions, you will never take that leap. Conversely, someone with a positive mindset who believes they can learn and grow will take action and gain valuable experience, even if they don't have all the answers at start. So, start by examining your own mindset about money. Ask yourself, do I believe that wealth and success is possible for me? Do I believe I deserve financial success? Am I willing to take the steps necessary, even if they're uncomfortable? If you're not, that's okay. The good news is you know what your mindset is, and mindset is something you can develop and shift over time. Start by taking one small steps that that changes your mindset to abundant mindset and helps you take that step towards that success in your life. There's a lot of material in this podcast which you can do for specific situations. And even if you implement like 5% of the things I tell you, you would see a massive difference in your mindset. Then the next part I wanted to cover was what is the primary cause of financial struggles? There are three main mental barriers usually that keep people stuck in financial struggles: fear, guilt, and lack of clarity. These emotional and psychological blocks often prevent individuals from achieving financial success, even when the knowledge and opportunities are available. Fear of failure and success is one of the biggest factors that hold back people, whether it's a fear of losing money, fear of making mistakes, or even fear of success. Fear often leads to inaction. Many people are paralyzed by the possibility of failure, which stops them from pursuing their success and doing activities that may increase their income. But fear doesn't just manifest in form of fear of failure. It can also show up as fear of success, where deep down people may fear what will change if they become wealthy. Again, a lot of digging. You may have to work with a money mentor to find out what fears you have. Remember, fear is a normal part of growth. Successful people don't alienate fear, they move forward in spite of it. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen and how can I minimize the risk? This perspective can help you break the paralyzing grip of fear. The next one is guilt around money. Many people they carry guilt or shame around the idea of having or desiring money. This guilt often stems from childhood experiences, cultural beliefs, or the idea that money is evil and only bad people are wealthy. People may subconsciously feel that they don't deserve wealth, or that achieving financial success will somehow make them less good or compassionate. To break free from guilt, redefine what money represents. Money is simply a tool, and it's not inherently good or bad. It allows you to do more good in the world, whether that's helping others, investing in your own growth, contributing to the causes you care about, helping your family. Money is nothing but a means for creating freedom, opportunity, and positive impact. It's just like any other energy. And like most energy is neutral. Third is lack of clarity. Many people struggle financially simply because they don't have a clear vision of what they want, or they just believe in what someone else told them what they should want. Without clear goals or a roadmap to financial success, it's easy to drift and make decisions that don't align with your true desires. When you lack clarity, it's easy to procrastinate, waste money on unimportant things, and simply not take action at all. For example, someone may feel stuck in their job or in cycle of debt, but without a clear vision of what they want to achieve, whether it's paying off debt or buying a home or starting a business. And if they don't have the clear vision, they can't make that empowered choices that move them towards these goals. How do you overcome lack of clarity? You need to get very clear about what you want in your life, financially and personally. Write down your goals, create a vision for your future, whether financial and otherwise. Then break that vision into actionable steps. Having a clear target makes it easier to stay focused on and take inspired intentional action to achieve your financial dreams. And once you have that vision, start taking imperfect steps. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect step. Give yourself permission to fail. Ask yourself what's the worst that can happen and take that action. So, to summarize, three things that often stop people or put from reaching financial success are fear. So, this week, identify any fear you may have about money or success. What's holding you back? Confront these fears by asking what's the worst that could happen, and then take small steps to face them head on. Guilt. If you feel guilty about having money or desiring more, remind yourself that wealth can enable you to do good. Reflect on how having more can give you the power to contribute, grow, and help others. Third is clarity. Like take 10-15 minutes to write down your financial goals. What would freedom, especially financial freedom, look like for you? What steps you need to take to get there? Clear goals makes it easier to take decisive action and confident action. I read somewhere that successful people write their goals thrice a day. While that may be a bit too much, at least start writing them once a day, your main goals. So this week, identify one limiting belief, whether fear, guilt, or lack of clarity, that's affecting you and work to overcome it. This brings us to the end of this podcast on psychology of wealth. Today, we explored how your beliefs about money, that is, your wealth files, shape your financial reality, the importance of shifting from scarcity mindset to one of abundance, and how small positive money habits can lead to a big change over time. We also looked into three main causes for financial struggle: fear, guilt, and lack of clarity, and how overcoming them is essential for unlocking your financial freedom. Remember, your mindset is the key to your financial success. By transforming how you think about money and wealth, you can begin to take actions that will lead to real lasting change. If you're ready to break free from limiting beliefs and take charge of your financial situation, start today. Choose one of the actionable takeaways we discussed and commit to it. Change doesn't happen overnight, but each step you take brings you closer to the life you want. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of Money Mindset. If you found these insights helpful, please subscribe and share this podcast with friends, or at least one friend who may find it useful. Leave a review. Your support means the world to me. Remember, wealth is not just about money, it's about mindset, growth, and choices you make every day. And your relationship with money is just like any other relationship on which you have to work every day. If you wish to book a free 30-minute session with me to find out how I can help you in upgrading your money mindset, please book a session with me. My email address is mentioned below. Our next episode, which will drop on Monday, 3rd March, is something very important, which is how to shift your energetic money limit. Until Monday, take care and keep building and changing your financial reality one mindset shift at a time. Thank you.